Hello, brethren. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTube pastor, Rich Tidwell, and I wanted to share something positive with you. In the midst of everything that's been going on in the world, I know that folks have been feeling kind of heavy, but here's something good that took place within the last few weeks. We were able to adopt our foster son, Kylan, and I wanted to share the video with you because during the COVID crisis, we haven't been able to actually go to the courthouse. We actually instead had an adoption over Zoom. And so we were able to have our family and friends all tune in, and we were able to adopt our son Kylan over video. And so now I'm able to share it with all of you. So an experience that normally we would have only, been able to have in the courtroom, now we can share it with you guys on YouTube as well. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it lifts your spirits. We're certainly thrilled to have Kylan in our family, and I am proud to be his father. And we are just so in love with him, and I hope that you will fall in love with him as well after watching this video. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thanks for being on this channel. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thank you for your support of Legacy Housing. Thank you for everything that you guys do. And I'll have more videos coming up here shortly in the future. But in the meantime, let's enjoy this adoption together.
Mr. and Mrs. Tidwell, can you please state your full name?
Yes, Richard Dale Tidwell, father.
Brandy Raquel Tidwell, mom.
Are you here today for the final adoption of a child to be known from this day forward as Kylan Joseph Tidwell?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're here today for the final adoption. And since he's been placed with you, have you been able to provide for all of his needs?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you desire, and are you able to provide for all of his needs through his majority?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he come to you with any property of value?
No.
Some clothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything other than clothing?
Toys and clothing.
All right.
Some good ones.
Nothing of value.
He had some good ones though.
I'm sure he came to you with the biggest value of all, his cutest chubby cheeks and his perfect little self.
He really is our little buddy.
I know. And you guys, this is very special for the two of you because you know Kylan's birth mom, right?
Yes.
And how is it that you know his birth mom?
We have a home for children who have aged out of foster care in Ormond Beach, and she has lived with us multiple times, and we actually held Kylan's baby shower at my mother's house. So he's been part of our story for a very long time, and we're honored and blessed that he's literally becoming part of the family.
I know. I think it's so wonderful. It's so very special. When his mom came to me and had indicated her desire to place, and then just so happens that you all stepped forward and are there for Kylan and wanting to take him in and have him be part of your family. And you understand that once the judge enters a final judgment of adoption, it'll be as if he was born naturally of the two of you in wedlock?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that he'll become an heir of the two of yours at law, equal to your biological children.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand if something untoward should happen in your marriage, that you'd be responsible to him, equal to your biological children.
Yes, ma'am.
And he now will have siblings that will be as if he was born naturally of the two of you as well.
Yes, ma'am. They act like it already.
That's great. That's great. I love how he's dressed, and I love that little bow tie. It's so adorable.
Isn't he?
So handsome. So handsome. And you wish to legally establish the parent-child relationship that you've been enjoying with him since he's been placed in your care and custody?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
And the judge has already acknowledged that she's taking judicial notice of the judgment terminating parental rights of Kylan's parents, and that he's available to be placed for adoption. The judge has also taken judicial notice of your favorable home study and the consent of Community Partnership for Children in finding that you are all qualified to adopt and that they authorize you as suitable family to adopt. And at this point in time, we're going to ask the court to enter the final judgment of adoption, declaring the two of you to be the legal and lawful parents of Kylan Joseph Tidwell, and for him to be known as Kylan Joseph Tidwell from this day forward, taking into consideration everything that the judge has already acknowledged.
All the prerequisites having been met pursuant to the colloquy by Ms. Kaplan, as well as the court's review of the file and the judicial notice taken, I am signing off on the final judgment of adoption right now at this time. Exactly.
Hey, Kylan.
Hey, Kylan. All right.
Thank you.
And, all right, thank you,
So
everyone.
much, and thank you
Thank you.
everybody for
Yeah.
attending this wonderful event. Congratulations.
Thank you all so much for your work and everything that you've done to help make this happen. We are so grateful. Kylan, say thank you.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
Correct.
Take care. Thank you.
Judge. All right.
I wish we had the Zoom as of April 20th and you were the second day of adoptions, but thank you so much. We're so glad it's final. Zoe, stop by sometime.
Yay!
All right, take care.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much. May the Lord bless all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say, I'm adopted. Say, I'm Kylan Tidwell. Good boy. Give me a high five. I love you.